What up, YouTube? I hear from my sources that Ben Shapiro is a spitter. You have to understand, when I first heard about this, I laughed hysterically. As someone, I'm very familiar with Ben Shapiro. I can't imagine him rapping at all. So we got a couple of them things for you today, bro, but we're going to start this one off because I just literally can't wait anymore. Tom Macdonald featuring Ben Shapiro, Facts. Let's get it. Yeah, right off the bat, bro. Tom even has that look on his face. Like, look what I've done. Look what you made me do. Oh, bro. What is this afternoon going to entail? All right, Ben.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls.
They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world.
Claim that I'm racist,
That's
yeah,
hard.
alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white.
If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk
Oh, he's shooting. I like
rapper
that.
in the whole freaking world.
Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white.
If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow.
This ain't
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You giving it up like this for Ben? I just don't know yet, bro. I don't know what to think yet.
Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles.
Fire.
We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to
Oh, man.
offend you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets, you defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself.
Tom's snapping. Of course. This hook is super dope.
You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets, you defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do?
Oh, why is it so hard at the same time?
You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't
I love that. The man who don't respect you.
respect.
Let's look at the stats.
Wait. I'm not ready. Oh my God, dude. He's about to rip a verse.
And if you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the
Wait. Did he just diss Cardi B too? Because they had their back and forth for a while. Oh
I'm the
my
man.
God.
I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison. I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are. Keep
Oh no. Yes.
Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison. I'm on television. Dogs, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And
You hating on me on the internet. He is so unapologetically white. I get it.
strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't money.
That's how it's done. And listen, you can talk ish if you want to, man. It's done the same way in the mainstream. All you got to do is talk about this, that, or the other. Talk about selling your body, talking about drugs, talking about violence in the streets. And we get so-and-so on it that's got 4 million followers on Instagram. We're going to get a #1. That's how it's done. So I'm not mad at Tom for doing the same thing. Tom's like, I want a #1. Like he didn't need Ben for a #1, but like I'm going to get Ben Shapiro and we're going to get a #1. Knowing it would go #1. I mean, if you get Ben Shapiro to rap on a song, listen, he can't rap well. I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. That was not a good rap, but it was dope because Tom gave him a platform to be able to get it off of his chest. First and foremost, he sounds like somebody who doesn't even like hip-hop when he's rapping. Secondly, y'all know he didn't rap well. I don't have to tell y'all that. But it's admirable. I mean, because he's got beefs with people in the rap industry. Cardi B, whoever. So, yeah, get on there and give them hell because they're going to do the same thing to you. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Look at Ben, little Ben.
Clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose.
Second opinion, Tom's part on this song is real fire. Like, this should not have been a song with Ben Shapiro on it. So you have to salute it. He respects Ben Shapiro enough to put him on a song that really was real hard on its own accord.
We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes.
I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you.
Real hard. Tom's hook on this is really, really hard.
I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad, you mad, you mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim. Well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad, you sad. You just try to get attention. Being triggered's all you have. You mad, you mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can. You sad, you sad, you sad. I will never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you.
Look, man, I don't care if I offend you. I was breed to upset you, bro. God put me on earth to spit my mind and to give you my heart. And if you don't like it, I'm not going to apologize. I'm standing 10 toes. And people on the other side get mad because they want to stand 10 toes in their BS. But on this side, whenever it comes time for a real man to stand on his 10 toes, it's like, no. No, I don't care if I upset you, bro. I don't care. Matter of fact, I don't care so much, I'm going to go get Ben Shapiro on a rap song. And we're going to go #1. You have to understand the dynamic and the scheme behind it, like the blueprint of this. Like, Tom cooked this song up, or had a song in the process of cooking, and probably thought to himself, like, this fits right along the line in the narrative of what Ben Shapiro does in media. So I'm inviting him on just to further solidify what I'm saying. I do not care. If you're upset, I don't care. And I'm going to go #1.
You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect you.
Let's go, Nova. Yeah. Nah, in real talk, when he says, like, I asked myself what would Ben do, I laughed at that at first because that's kind of funny if you think about it in a hip-hop song. And it's a hard hip-hop song. But Ben Shapiro spits facts. And yes, he has his biases that he leans on sometimes, but at the end of the day, mostly what he's spitting on, or pretty much everything he's spitting on, is factual. So it doesn't matter if he leans into his bias a little bit, because his bias leans on truth. So if your bias leans on truth and you lean on your bias, so, that was hard. I like that. And shout out to one of the members. Her name's Nicole. She wanted me to watch this along with it. So let me pull this up too. Let's go.
Been one of deep antagonism and or apathy. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a whack. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap.
What the f*** is this?
This is funny.
Same.
Oh my
Same.
God.
In the world of music, few stories are as unexpected and electrifying as the rise of facts. To chart-topping hit that brought together the controversial, unapologetic rapper Tom Macdonald and the incisive political commentator Ben Shapiro. This is the story of an alliance that broke boundaries, set records, and left an indelible mark on the rap scene. Welcome to Daily Wire's
think
Inside the Music.
It's also hilarious that he's like wearing a hoodie with the hood up and everything, like Ben.
Tom Macdonald and Ben Shapiro. Facts.
Whether it's fucking Billboard or some other big publication, people want to do interviews and all this type of shit, and they're always like, conservative rapper guy, Republican rapper, fucking Tom Macdonald. Then I'm like, whoa, stop it. I'm not.
I like that he's talking about this too, because that is what they do. That's why I thought that in the beginning. That's not him. I will stand 10 toes on that. Matter of fact, let me do this so I can clip this up. I'm gonna clip this up. Let me back up a little bit.
To chart-topping hit that brought together the controversial, unapologetic rapper Tom Macdonald and the incisive political commentator Ben Shapiro. This is the story of an alliance that broke boundaries, set records, and left an indelible mark on the rap scene.
Right here.
Welcome to Daily Wire's Inside the Music. Tom Macdonald and Ben Shapiro. Facts.
Whether it's fucking Billboard or some other big publication, people want to do interviews and all this type of shit, and they're always like, conservative rapper guy, Republican rapper, fucking Tom Macdonald. Then I'm like,
Yep. Sorry. I was kind of interrupted right there. I do want to back up a little bit. I want to clip something up because I feel like I'm in a unique position to where I can actually talk about this in an unbiased manner, because I'm not a Tom Macdonald sack rider. I'm not like, I am a fan. I think he's real dope, but like, I think a lot of the issues that are coming from this is the fact that his fan base only likes him. The majority of his fan base only likes him. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how a lot of people in the industry are, bro. It's like, that's how a lot of Eminem fans are. The majority of Eminem fans, the majority of NF fans. I just noticed these things because I'm one of those people that likes everybody. But certain fan bases are collected based off of people that really only rock with them, no other hip hop. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's really not. So when those people come up and they're like, and they go to bat for Tom, and then they're asked about, well, what do you think about Killer Mike? And they don't know anything about Killer Mike. Their opinion doesn't get taken seriously. Let me clip this up because I want to do this right.
Donald and Ben Shapiro. Facts.
whether it's fucking Billboard or some other big publication, people want to do interviews and all this type of shit, and they're always like, conservative rapper guy, Republican rapper, fucking Tom Macdonald. Then I'm like, whoa, stop it. I'm not fucking...
He's not that. He's not that. And the biggest issue that we have is like I was just saying, the majority of Tom Macdonald fans are only fans of Tom Macdonald whenever it comes to hip hop. Maybe some other people that Tom collaborates with, like a Ben Shapiro or like Adam Calhoun, they'll show love and embrace them, but that's because Tom wants them to show love and embrace them. In the same fashion as a lot of Eminem fans only like Eminem, but they might show and love, they might show and embrace 50 Cent, show love and embrace 50 Cent. They might embrace, X, Y, and Z. But the issue that comes from it is those fans come up to bat for Tom, but their opinions aren't taken seriously because they don't know anything else about hip hop. So when Billboard or whenever MTV News or whenever Hip Hop DX or one of these bigger hip hop consuming platforms comes out and they want to interview him, I get why he doesn't want to do an interview with them, because they have the wrong idea about who he is, not even the slightest clue. And the people that are going to bat for him aren't getting taken seriously by them, because the people that are coming to bat for him, his fans, don't know anything outside of the camp. So I'm in a unique position here where I can say, y'all are taking Tom Macdonald the wrong way. I do know about Killer Mike albums. Everybody, Rakim, and I know about everybody. Like, I'm a hip hop fanatic through and through, and I love real hip hop. And I'm telling y'all that Tom Macdonald is real hip hop, and y'all got the wrong idea about him. Y'all need to open your mindset. You need to recheck him out and listen a little bit deeper, go into his catalog a little bit further. And if you don't, that's fine, but you're doing yourself the disservice, because he really is dope. And he really is that dude, bro. Like, he's ill. And y'all are missing out on it because y'all, truthfully, it's just based out of ignorance. But at some point, that ignorance is going to turn into arrogance, because it's not always going to be because you didn't know. At some point, you're going to learn. But I did have the wrong idea about Tom Macdonald, much for the same reason that these people have the wrong idea about Tom Macdonald. But if you're able to, like, take your bias aside, put it over here, and give it a real listen, I think that you'll be able to appreciate it for what it is. Like, even if it's not your cup of tea, you can still appreciate his talent. And that's facts.
Conservative. I'm also not a liberal or a Democrat. It's a fucking trick. We're all pointing the fingers at one another and not pointing the fingers at the motherfuckers that made the teams, bro.
Better watch your back, it's a white boy summer. Whole iPhone full of white boy gunners.
Tom Macdonald, known for his bold lyrics and independent approach,
Whatever that's from, let me know in the comments. I want to hear that.
had already carved out a niche in the rap world. His unfiltered style resonated with a fan base hungry for something raw and real.
Okay, but you're still saying these kids should, like, not be accepted because they don't really fit in either place? They can't just, like...
I'm saying that you must be a biological boy to be a Boy Scout. You have to be a boy to be a Boy
Where's
Scout.
that written, though? Okay.
In the name Boy Scouts.
Ben Shapiro, a name synonymous with sharp political commentary, had a different kind of following. Known for his rapid-fire debates and conservative viewpoints, Shapiro was a force in the political sphere, but an unlikely candidate for a musical partnership.
What are you doing, Ben? Ben, stop it, Ben.
Sup.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Ben.
Ben Shapiro, long before his rap debut, was no stranger to the viral nature of the internet. His Thug Life meme became an online sensation, encapsulating his sharp-tongued debates in a humorously contradictory gangster rap context.
Congressman DeSantis, now governor, he actually asked me, and it's in the congressional record, about the Thug Life videos.
Ben Shapiro, who came up with the Thug Life Ben Shapiro?
These things started to go super viral. They did millions of hits on YouTube. Might have been kind of this first viral.
That's fire that he just looked at him like that and, like, gave him the smile at the end. Like, I'm just messing with you.
Online part of the branding of me.
Adding to the intrigue was Shapiro's previously stated views on rap.
It's not actually a form of music. It's a form of rhythmic speaking.
On his Sunday special,
I disagree. I think that rap music is music. I think that it is. Rap music was designed and bred from the shadow pond, you know? The people that had just gotten crapped on their whole lives, the underdog. And I think because of its bass, not bass as in like boom boom, but B-A-S-E, because of its bass, where it comes from, I think that it's widely misunderstood. Even when we're talking about the things that we don't really want our kids to grow up on, right? Because, like, I'm not going to let my children listen to WAP. I'm not going to let my children listen to, but, you know, that doesn't take away from the fact that, like, some of these artists that make these songs, they also have talent hidden beneath them. And if they chose to go about it the right way, they would be phenomenal. But the issue is that they don't go about it the right way because they pledged their signatures over to a higher branch, and that branch is telling them what they need to rap about and what content they need to produce and what content they need to put out. But it's more than just rhythm. It's more than rhythm. It's real, it's raw, it's rugged. And the beat is, I've always felt like it was a heartbeat of sorts. Like the beats that you get are based off of your heart. Unless your heart doesn't get it and your heart isn't a part of it. But I've always felt like hip hop's beats and the soul to it are the heartbeats of all of the underdogs. And that's where you get 808s and bass from.
Shapiro famously declared that rap wasn't music, a statement that sparked heated discussions among rap enthusiasts and
Jelly Roll said, yo, Ben Shapiro, have you ever really listened to hip hop? Jelly Roll, God bless his soul, bro. God bless his soul. He's such a sweet guy.
Musicians alike.
Hated rap growing up, hated it. My father hated rap, I hated rap. In high school, I was in carpool, they'd play rap sometimes. I wanted to throw myself out the window onto the streets of Coldwater Canyon. My relationship with rap has been one of deep antagonism and...
Why is that? I mean, a lot of y'all don't like rap. The grand scheme of rap. Like a lot of the people that watch these and follow this page, y'all don't love rap too. I mean, I just hope that it's not based out of a place of hatred for the people that do it, you know? Because rap has saved a lot of lives. It gave me purpose. It gave me a sense of it, and I can't put that on just one artist. Like I picked and drew from so many different artists in so many different areas because I didn't have that dominating male role model in my life. It was them. And, you know, yeah, I went down a path of self-destruction first, but then rap also helped me get on the other side of the self-destruction to the point where I am today. I love hip hop.
Or apathy. Not sure it's art, not sure it's music.
Shapiro's foray into rap was further prefigured by a moment that became internet gold. His dramatic...
This might be where I agree with him because they allowed this to go number one. This isn't something that should be number one. This isn't something that should just be playing through the middle school hallways. You get what I'm saying? I do have daughters. I do get the point and why everyone was so upset with this song. And a lot of people like to say, well, Lil' Kim, back in the day, it was the same way. Yes, she was probably worse, but she wasn't number one. And number one is chosen in a way. You know, when it comes to mainstream, the ones that they put all the money behind, those are the ones that go number one. So they wanted this song to go number one. They wanted it to make a statement. They wanted it to go there. So that's where my beef lies in. Back in the day, I think it was a little bit different.
Reading of the lyrics to Cardi B's WAP.
I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass P-word. Make that pullout game weak. Beat it up, N-word. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this P-word right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card.
How funny was that Ben Shapiro thing?
He was reading them.
Then people took the lyric that I had read and they put it to the beat. And that started getting millions of hits because the inherent idea of me rapping WAP is very, very funny.
This unexpected intersection of conservative commentary and rap music foreshadowed his later venture into the genre. Shapiro's contentious relationship with the rap world was also marked by public feuds with artists like Nicki.
Not possible, Nicki Minaj, since you have apparently never recorded a song that left your ass out of it. See, now that's where I do disagree. She's got music where she ain't talking about that. A lot of it. She has a lot of music where she ain't talking about that. Look, bro, y'all can grill me if you want to. I'm a bit of a Nicki Minaj fan. I like Nicki. I think she's dope. However, no, I'm not going to let my children listen to her. There's a point and a place for everything. You know what I mean?
Nicki Minaj and Sexy Red.
Well, folks, we have now been graced with one of the great pieces of art in the history of Western civilization.
And where it's at today is way out of control. Way out of control. All the women, and that's all they're talking about. And yes, it is lost. It's out of control, which I think is partially why Nicki Minaj stands up against the system now. She stands against the label. She stands against all these girls. She's her own accord.
It is titled Pound Town.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink, my booty brown.
Pound Town is a piece of absolute trash. I mean, it makes WAP look like Shakespeare.
Pound Town, just left Pound Town. Let my nigga, he just took a bit down.
Sexy Red cannot rap. I mean, I say this as a top charting musical artist. So Nicki and Sexy Red, they put out a song called Pound Town 2. Pound Town 1, A New Hope. Pound Town 2, Return of the Pound. I'm out of town, thuggin' with my rounds. My coochie pink, my hole brown. Quit playing, N-word. Come suck a bitch toe. Indeed. Of all of this chaos. The fact is, it was like a full-on Nicki Minaj. What's up?
The creative process was a fusion of Macdonald's gritty, hard-hitting rap and Shapiro's razor-sharp lyrical wit.
My section, the lyric section, we went back and forth on that a fair bit. And the lyric that I sent back was apparently way too lit even for Tom. It was like a full-on Nicki Minaj Bigfoot diss track. So we went through a bunch of iterations. He gave me some notes, I gave some notes. There were a couple lines that I absolutely insisted on. The compound interest line was definitely something I insisted on. I would not do a rap without making a reference to compound interest. Obviously, Tom is way better at this than I am, so him being able to write for the flow definitely helps.
What a crazy.
Originally, I thought it was going to be big. I told all my friends that this was going to be the funniest thing that was ever done because it's inherently hysterical. As the date of release approached...
Okay, good. I'm glad that's what it was meant to be because I found it inherently hysterical. I thought that was hilarious. And all the people that are like real hip-hop heads that are like, that's culture vulture. No, bro, he's just having fun. He's being funny. Weird Al what was his name? Weird Al Yankovic type stuff. You know what I mean? It was funny. Now, for those of you out there to say like Ben Shapiro killed it, because I know there's got to be a few of y'all. There's got to be a few of y'all that are like, that was real hip hop, and ain't nobody else rapping as good as Ben Shapiro right now. Y'all need to calm down. Cool your britches.
Started to get a little more nervous about it because the news is really not great right now. Between the stagnating economy, a border crisis, what's going on in the Middle East, like there's a lot of very serious stuff going on. So the question was really whether people were going to be in the mood for something offbeat and off kilter and funny. It could be kind of a dud, right?
Always, dog. Always. We're always looking for that. Anything to take our minds off of this madness, bro. That's the point.
If people are unwilling to go along, if people are unwilling to laugh, it's going to be hard for the joke to land.
Ben Shapiro and Tom Macdonald have a new rap song, and the internet is melting it down.
Damn! I ain't even gonna lie. At first, I thought it was AI.
This thug whole thing is extremely deep.
What?
I did never think that this would ever be a thing.
I just do not believe this fast-talking nigga is finna rap.
This is real. This is the timeline that we are living in. He needs a rapper name.
Dr. Dreidel, Jupac.
The #1 hip-hop single in the United States.
You absolutely killed it. We're #1 in all genres on iTunes, #2 worldwide, which is unheard of for somebody making their first rap song.
The song's confrontational lyrics and striking video captivated audiences. It was a hit that defied expectations and genre norms, resonating with fans across the political and musical spectrum. Shapiro, who once questioned rap as a form of music, found himself an acclaimed rapper. Nicki Minaj, a powerhouse in the rap industry, took to Twitter to express her positive views on the song.
See? I told y'all she's dope. Where's it at?
A powerhouse in the rap industry took to Twitter to express her positive.
I just listened to Ben Shapiro. Not bad. Congrats on #1. Fire. And see, that's just a testament to just real-ish. Like, I just like real people. She's a real one, you know? And that's what I mean, like, when I say that I'm a fan. Like, and she came into the game when it was kind of dry. Like, women rappers were dry. And yes, she has used her body to sell music, 100%. But she can spit too. Like, I don't know if y'all have heard her verse on a song called Monster. It has Kanye, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, and her. she spazzed, dude, went absolutely ballistic, killed all of them. Best verse on the song, hands down. And she writes all of her own music, you know? So I rock with that. I think it's dope.
The views on the song. The incredible success was also made possible by the Daily Wire production team and Tom's longtime partner, Nova Rockefeller.
Nova's terrific at what she does. I mean, Nova's truly a talent. So she's a great director. She knows exactly what she wants. And I look around and I'm like, you know, it'd be funny is if we had a hoodie, because right now I'm just dressed kind of normal. Justin's like, I think we actually have a hoodie. So they like just go into storage and they pull out that Facts Don't Care About Your Feelings sweatshirt. Nova like goes nuts, and Nova's like, okay, I need a take of you like putting on the hoodie, and pulling off the hoodie, and all the rest of this sort of stuff.
The incredible musical journey of Facts finally met its conclusion on the Billboard charts, where it claimed the coveted #1 spot only weeks after it was first released.
The dream has come true. Since I was a child, this is what I've dreamt of, was being a well-known, internationally recognized hip-hop artist. It's what we were shooting for, so the fact that we got it is great. And again, all credit to Tom. Also, thanks to the audience for being in on the joke, and for all the people who are like, this thing sucks, it's the worst thing ever recorded. Millions of people can't be wrong.
But at the peak of this unprecedented success, Ben Shapiro...
Careful, Ben. Careful what you say, bro. Millions of people can be wrong.
...made a stunning...
But they were wrong about that.
...announcement.
Or, I'm sorry, they were not wrong about that.
I have to announce, I'm retiring from rap to spend more time with my family. It's been real, dogs. And never forget, music never dies, so long as the beat is in your heart. R.I.P.
That's funny.
Dr. Dreidel.
The story of Facts is more than a chapter in music history. It was a statement, a challenge to the norms of both music and politics. As Shapiro returned to his roots in political commentary, Macdonald continued his journey, forever marked by this groundbreaking collaboration.
Tom is super special, bro. That's my breakaway.
Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you.
Yeah. I like it. Thank you for sending that, Nicole. That's fire. Ooh, there's two of me. Hey. That was fire. I enjoyed that a lot, man. That was cool. I really enjoyed it. And I hope that this video really reflects like my roller coaster of what is happening. No. That's hilarious. Okay. I get it. Into the breakdown of it. That was really cool. It was a cool process to go through. I like it, man. I like it. That's the only takeaway I got. I like it. And Tom is a genius. That's super smart. It's super smart because you know that your people are going to gravitate to it. You know that Ben's people are going to gravitate to it. You know the reactors are going to go crazy. You know you're going to get a #1 hit, and you know that the haters are just going to embarrass themselves. It's nuts. He's super smart, bro. He's super smart. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace, love, happiness. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new. I will see you on the next one here shortly. All right? Peace.